games. Ink-stained pages, they're tearing apart. Superhero love, but a villainous heart. Foxes and speech bubbles fill up their world. Justice gets deaf when the punches are hurled. Comic book counseling, a desperate plea. Lady Prom's crying, fanboy can't see. Heroes ain't saving the life they once knew. Ink's all they've written while love faded blue.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully that works. Hopefully I didn't mess up and I have the audio off. But good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh no, we're still in May. I was about to say we're in June, but no. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. And hey, what's up, Tim? Good morning, good sir. Tim. That is I don't know why when there's a Superman movie, they release the Superman toys. I don't like them. I never think they look good. I'm not sure what that is. My ears are sticking out a little bit. Trev, the shipping guru, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Troy's Reviews. What's up, Troy? And Carmen was here earlier with the good morning. So hope everybody's doing all right. We're doing good over here on the prime side of life. Had a short vacation. Went to the West Coast. That was fun. That was a good time. I now see why people like California, and awesome, Carmen, awesome. Thanks for hanging out this morning. But yeah, I see why people like California, and it's beautiful. A little tight, little narrow, little crowded, but definitely had a good time. Got to stay there in Long Beach, right off the beach. That was cool. Found the body of a dead seal right on the beach, right outside of our place. It's not something we South Texaners see very often. We see gar carcass and random fish and stuff like that wash up, but never seen a seal. That was cool. We also took a boat ride while we were in was it Newport Beach, and saw a seal pop its head out of the water and swim next to the boat. So that was cool. We normally see porpoises here when we go into the Gulf of America, and yeah, so got to see some things that don't normally see. One thing I did mess up. I did not put my feet into the Pacific Ocean. I don't know why. I do regret that. But I made up for it. Let's see if I can figure this thing out. Let me close these doggies. Yeah, there we go. I made up for not putting my feet in the ocean by leaving blood in California. So I left blood in the sands of California. And yeah. A pretty funny story that go along with that. Tried shutting a garage door from the inside, and was not able to make it out of the place. Was not able to make it out of the garage without hitting my head on the garage door as I left. There was a laser on the lower level that I was trying to step over, so my focus was on the laser, and yeah, I hit that door just right, and there we go. I kept telling people I was wearing a Trump hat in California, and it didn't go over well. But no, Yeah, and it man, um, literally just felt like water pouring down my head. That's how quick the blood was coming out. It's been a while since I've bled like that. Good times though. It was funny, Everybody was like, "Oh, we need to go see we need to get you to the ER," and everybody was panicked. And I was like, "Just give me a paper towel. Let the blood coagulate. Is that what it is in the wound, so that I'll stop bleeding?" I was making my way into the Airbnb. Then I paused. I was like, no, I'm going to wind up bleeding all over this beautiful, pristine house. They were already saying that if we left towels dirty, if we had to leave them with excessive cleaning, they were going to charge us $1,000 fine. So I was like, I'll just bleed here in the sands, and somebody bring me some paper towel. And so we did get that taken care of. I'm waiting for Lady Prime to show up. The theme this morning will be blood on the covers. Cover battle with blood. But she's not here. She's not even awake. What's up, Brian LCS? Brian loves collecting Spite. I like the new little, what is that, a thumbnail? Yeah, exactly. The cost of the ER in Cali. No, thanks. Right. I would have been better off sewing a wound together myself. But no, Cali was fun. Got to walk... what is it? What, Hollywood Boulevard? Yeah. Got to do that. Got to see the Hollywood side. Got to see the what used to be Mann's Chinese Theater. Well, I walked by myself because
hold on.
I will, when I go next time to Cali, it will be by myself.
Without me?
Maybe.
Anyways, I asked him. I said, "Is there anywhere you want to go?" No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I know. I'm trying to fix the camera. This is why I wanted you in here earlier. Yeah, your hair looks weird. You wore your bloody shirt.
Did.
Becky Lynch and the blood incident.
And I asked him, "Where are you gonna go?" Okay.
No, because everybody didn't want to look at anything. They just wanted to walk real fast past certain things, and I was just like, okay. I have to go with people that are like me, if that makes sense. So, like, I took a picture across the street from the Mann's Chinese Theater. Well, it's TCL or whatever theater now, but, the famous theater that when they show a debuting movie, like in the a documentary or whatever about it, like there's that line that's going in for Star Wars, or we just saw it yesterday when you were watching the Pee Wee Herman documentary for, they showed a clip of it for Big Top Movie. That was cool. I did go to Huntington Beach. I didn't have to go to any comic books because Cody messaged me, said if you're in Huntington Beach, go to was it Coffee and Comics or something like that?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go by myself later. Oh, wife grew up there. Yeah, dude. Huntington Beach. We
That was the first when we got off the plane.
yeah, those were the first sands of that we want because our when we got there, our Airbnb still had 4 hours before we could check in.
Yeah, and we were hungry.
So we ate right off the shoreline of Huntington Beach.
The original plan was when we got off the plane, we were gonna eat at Danny Trejo's tacos.
Danny's Tacos, and I looked up
Trejo's Tacos.
Yeah, it was Trejo's Tacos, something like that. But I looked up Trejo's Mexican restaurant, so I went to the wrong place. But Huntington Beach is nice too. Like we got there. Yeah, okay. We ate and then we walked in the sands. Yeah. So the first photos of the coastline we saw. In my first viewing of the Pacific Ocean was Huntington Beach. So cool.
And we didn't plan for the weather. Not that we were. I have thin layers because I was like, I was thinking in my head because I'm so,
South Texas.
I was like, thin layers. And
they were freezing.
We're freezing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me check. I'm connected directly to the internet. May have to restart if it's so bad. Are we still freezing, Carmen?
Yeah, we're froze. Okay.
All right. I guess we're good.
Okay. What was I saying?
I went to
Oh,
the
yeah.
restaurant.
No, yeah, we I packed one bag for both of us. We shared a bag. So I was like, well, let me pack as many thin layers. I packed thin layers. I brought one jacket because they had said if we go to the Santa Monica Pier, it's gonna be cold at night. So I was like, okay, I'll need a jacket. It was colder than I expected. It was much colder than I expected it to be.
I mean, it wasn't cold. It was 70 degrees. It's just
The wind, maybe what it was.
no. We're
my
used to this time of year being 100, and so we were in jackets more than we were in bathing suits.
We didn't get to enjoy the beach. Like,
Well, that was another thing. We didn't go with people who wanted to enjoy the beach. We went with people who wanted to go on Hollywood tours, who wanted to go see Beverly Hills and stuff like that. That too. And I was like, I mean, I see that on TV. I don't know. If we were just gonna go explore, we should have stayed closer to those areas than off the beach. Like staying off the beach
yeah.
was a waste. But that's all it was. The air off the ocean is nice. My aunt who used to live in California said it's not until later in June when Santa Monica winds start blowing in that it gets hot. And so, but it was nice. It was
But
nice.
there was one part where we got hot was when we were downtown Hollywood walking. I was hot. I was sweating.
It was fine. Yeah,
We got to see some real homeless people
doing real homeless things
doing real homeless things out
Right.
in the public.
right in the middle of yeah. I
There
mean,
was
you
this-
didn't see what was going on,
But you knew what was going on. There was this guy just standing. His hand was down his pants. And I was like, trying not to.
was it because you and Kayla walked by?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just, when you're not in your home area, you got to make yourself blend in, right? So that's what you try to do. So I'm walking straight. I can see from my peripheral vision. I just spat when I was talking. And I see gestures, the stroking. And I look at my coworker's husband, and he looked back at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, am I crazy? Like, did I just see that? And he was like, and so we just kept walking. And just,
Also the smoking of drugs, right?
yeah. We saw someone smoking crack.
Yeah, so good times. I saw seal in the ocean, and someone else got excited for seeing homeless.
I got excited for that.
Everything is just
Delayed.
yeah. Look, and that's even frozen right there.
That's
Yeah, it's all messed up. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. Yeah, it's just.
okay. Now it's got up.
Yeah, but. Oh. All right. If you guys want to come back, I'll restart it. I'm sure what on the audio is fine. That's what I've noticed too. I don't know what's going on. See you later.